Let's start with being an executive producer. What does that mean? What was it to be executive producer on the Switch?
What that means is it's sort of, you shepherd this project from the beginning, from the script phase of the script to the rewriting, to the casting, and then during production, how are things moving? Basically, and then in post, the edit, marketing, pretty much every aspect of making a movie. It's quite it's quite a lot of work, but it's also really enjoyable, especially when you're invested in what the story is and the project.
So, as a producer and one of the lead actors in the film, is that distracting? Or are you like looking around to see how much money's being spent? Or
oh no, I wasn't overlooking that. I was over. There's somebody who has actually that job specifically, but I can multitask pretty well.
Now, you've known Jason for quite a
long time.
Would you say that this is a significant departure for him?
I think this is his best performance ever. I think he's so charming, hilarious, and lovable in this movie. I'm just so excited for him.
Yeah, I mean, he is a funny guy. We've seen that over and over. But don't you think in this role, he goes into I don't know if a deeper.
Well, it is. It's also that's what's so wonderful about this movie is that it's sort of like say the movies like Marley and Me, the breakup, where they're real life situations that take place, where there's some gravity to the story, and it's not just sort of a balls out comedy, but it's also got moments that are so unbelievably hilarious but rooted in reality. And so that's what I love about it, because he gets to go to he gets to be that guy, which he's so wonderful at, but then he's also involved in this sort of story that's very fresh and very unique and about something that's very timely and progressive that's happening in our society today,
Yeah, I had to stop and think about it. When I was coming up, it's like I can remember when you first started hearing in the news about these, artificial insemination and so forth. But now, it's so almost commonplace. Is that a good word?
It is. I mean, and it's also amazing and wonderful that there are so many options. I mean, back in the day when our parents were having, if you're a family and a husband and a wife and you decide to have children and God forbid, you can't have kids, what did they do? And now there's so many options. And also people's ideas of what does family mean and what does that look like? It's not, necessarily, mama, daddy, little person, two little people and a dog named Spot. It's kind of, we have a lot of options out there.